Imagine standing before the Great Pyramid of Giza, 2.3 million limestone blocks stacked with such precision that a human hair can't slip between them. It's taller than a 40-story building and weighs nearly 6 million tons, yet it was supposedly built over just 20 years, using copper tools and ropes. How? And perhaps more importantly, why? Today, we're diving into a bold theory, one that challenges the mainstream and suggests the pyramids weren't just tombs, but part of an ancient lost technology, harnessing water, energy, and resonance. Let's start with something you rarely hear: the water pump theory. In the 1980s, a man named Edward Kunkel proposed that the Great Pyramid functioned not as a tomb, but as a massive hydraulic machine. According to this theory, underground aquifers fed water into the pyramid's base, which then traveled through a series of chambers and shafts designed to act like a primitive ram pump, a technology that uses pressure to lift water without electricity. Now here's where it gets wild. Some believe that this water flow created vibrational energy, possibly generating ultrasonic frequencies. The King's Chamber, with its granite box and specific dimensions, may have acted like a resonance chamber, vibrating in tune with Earth's natural frequency. Was the pyramid an ancient power plant, not unlike Tesla's wireless energy towers? Or did it function more like a spiritual amplifier, using natural energy for healing, communication, or even transportation of consciousness? Let's shift from mechanics to meaning. The Great Pyramid isn't just big, it's perfectly aligned. Its corners point true north with a precision we only recently matched with GPS. The three Giza pyramids also align with Orion's belt, suggesting a cosmic purpose. Ancient Egyptians associated Orion with Osiris, god of the afterlife. Could the pyramids have served as stargates, bridges between this world and the next? Some scholars believe the entire Giza plateau is a map of the heavens, designed to assist the soul's journey after death. Others argue that the pyramids were part of an ancient global grid, designed to regulate Earth's energy field, an idea explored in the concept of ley lines and planetary harmonics. Of course, there's still the physical problem. How did they move 70-ton granite blocks from Aswan over 500 miles away? Mainstream theories suggest sledges, ropes, and a lot of sweat, but in 2014, researchers found ancient paintings showing workers pouring water in front of sledges, reducing friction. That's clever, but maybe not clever enough. Some suggest they may have used buoyancy, floating blocks up the Nile via barges during seasonal floods, then lifting them using water pressure, like a lock system. Others propose the use of liquid concrete, poured into wooden molds to form blocks in place, an ancient form of geopolymer. It's even been suggested that sound, acoustic levitation, could have helped. Some Tibetan traditions claim to use chanting and horns to move stones. If frequencies can shatter glass or lift particles today, what if ancient Egyptians knew how to tune them just right? Here's the final twist. What if the pyramids weren't built by the Egyptians at all? Several granite artifacts in Egypt bear machining marks that suggest high-speed drills. There are tight internal boreholes, curved cuts, and smooth surfaces that defy copper chisels and stone hammers. The erosion on the Sphinx suggests thousands of years of rainfall, implying it's much older than Pharaoh Khafre, to whom it's attributed. Could these monuments predate Egypt's Old Kingdom, built by a lost civilization that had knowledge we've forgotten? Was Atlantis real? Were there ancient cultures, perhaps survivors of a global cataclysm, who preserved their wisdom in stone? Or maybe, just maybe, the pyramids weren't meant to store bodies, but to preserve knowledge. So what are we left with? A structure that defies explanation, aligned to the stars, possibly designed for energy, resonance, or rebirth. Whether a power plant, a spiritual machine, or a cosmic map, The Great Pyramid continues to keep its secrets, waiting for the right question to be asked. In the end, the mystery of the pyramids may not be how they were built, but what we've forgotten about ourselves. Thanks for joining us on this mind-bending journey. If this theory sparks something in you, don't stop here. The answers might be hidden in plain sight.